Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194. Look at that view. Oh man, I love that view. And I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop in and visit, check out my video. And we're here in LFM in the longer race here at Mount Panorama. I sure hope this goes good. This place is a gauntlet for sure. And in a car I don't drive too often, just been getting the itch to drive it, the BMW M6 GT3 car, so fits this place pretty good. So I'm really got it on kind of on the edge, to be honest with you. Probably shouldn't have, because I really needed just a finish. So I really need to dial it down on top of the mountain. But this thing is a monster down these straightaways. So I don't think there is a car in here that can keep up with me down the straightaway. So the only car I think I've seen, there is a V12 Aston in here. That's the only car that could.
Stay double fine.
It'd probably be as good or better down the straightaway. Nobody else. And look who's in front of me, Antonio. Well, how about that? I don't see him in LFM too often. I've seen him a few times, but I'm sure that's him. It's the same car, a blue Bentley. So he qualified up in 15th. I'm in 17th in the 30. Well, it was just 38. Now it's 37. So you got 37 cars. So I'm about in the mid pack. Huge field. Oh, I just hope we can survive. I'm really just looking to survive. It'd be nice if I could get a top 15 finish. That would be good. But we'll have to see.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Of course, there is a pit stop.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Here I come, boys. Everybody's driving smart so far. Like that.
Window is opening.
This is where it gets crazy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Don't want to lose Antonio. If I can lose the Honda here. A little bit. far. Whoa!
I've got some light damage on the front.
What's that?
Yellow flag, be careful there. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow, I ain't never had that. See, that's crazy. I was just going through there. Oh man, again. Right. Oh, I tell ya. Oh man, this thing is an understeering pig now. I can't even hardly turn. I might have to pit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
No, he
Car
just.
on the left. Clear on the left.
I can't even drive it. It won't even turn. What a shame. Doggone it. Hey, again, that's a place I never even crash at. Man. I can't even get over the mountain. The thing is such a turd now. Look at it. Look at my speed. Yeah, I mean, it's awful. So I can't judge my tire pressures. I can't do nothing because I don't know. Got it. I don't know how it's doing. Man, it's just a shame. I could have been battling with Antonio. I got on the curb. It just jumped sideways. I guess that's what happened. See if we can finish the race, see where we can end up. I'm gonna have way more fuel than I want.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
I'm trying. I'm not lapped. Is that first right back there? Well, no, that's the other AMG. tone it down up here on the top of the mountain.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So now these tires got to last the whole time instead of splitting duty between the 2 sets. This one I had some fun on the M6. I thought it was actually going to be a really good race mid-pack there, but that curb right there, I think it just shot me over to the other side. Guys are going to catch us quick. God, they're running 2-minute lap times. Good grief.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Everybody got to hit the daggum. Man, how do you have to hit that thing every time I race here? Somebody's got to hit the brake markers. For Pete's sake. Ain't no good markers there either without that thing. I mean, there's nothing there. I'll have to brake early now. Dead last.
passes me across the base.
Call somebody that we can have some fun race with. Maybe race with Aston Martin up there. Jeez, dude! What the crap? Just stop in front of me. Guys, it stops. Got a second damage. Second and a half. Interesting if I catch up to that. He's still in it, the V12 Aston.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you. fine. I ran a 202.9 something. That was really pretty happy with. First is right behind me.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Antonio's like 15 seconds ahead of me, so I don't think I'll catch him unless he has a problem.
Yellow flag in sector 2. The faster car is approaching.
Yeah, I'll let him by. Just straight away up here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go. Tires don't look too bad.
if I could catch 24th, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm in no man's land. Yeah, I went pretty aggressive on my brake ducts because, you know, it's pretty cool out, so.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
All right. I guess he's going to have brand new tires. So, might be in trouble. Mine are anything but brand new. I always like driving this M6. Not the fastest, but it's just a fun car to drive.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Brake a little earlier there. Track limits? What? Track limits for what? Okay. I didn't even know I had any track limits. Oh, and BMW hit the wall. Yep. Catching the guys in front of me. I don't think I got enough time.
Slow car ahead.
Where? Ah. Oh, that's not him. I thought it was him. That's not Antonio. It's in a Porsche. So he must be farther up. I don't know where he's at. My bad. Good night. Keep digging. No. Dang. Lost a whole bunch of time. If I hit anything or not. No, I don't think I did. Tires are just hot, sliding back off the. Back off a teeny bit on the rear brake. At least for right now.
behind the car in front in sector 2.
I'm up to 20th. I can hold off this BMW behind me. Good. Tires back down again.
There's a slow car ahead.
Right on my Delta, so that's this point in time. Shoot, I'll take it. Pulling away from the BMW behind me. Mess that up. Guy there is 2 positions up there. No, somebody's wrecked.
There's a slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Sector 1.
Yeah, let's find out where Antonio went to. Probably moved up. Maybe, hopefully he moved up. Man, that would have been a good race too. Man, that's gonna bum me out. Audi. He's running. Catching him some. I don't think I'm out of time though. Let's turn the brakes down a little. Hope it doesn't mess us up. Got a couple laps left, so just give it everything else it's got. Be careful through there. Right on pace for our best lap if I can pull it off, but I don't know. Next few corners. Yeah, see, I lost it all right there. Close. I had him by 2 seconds. It might be this one in another lap. I don't know. I hope so. If we're gonna have any chance.
Right lap. Benito is on the final lap. Give me the final push. Slow car ahead.
Here I come. Things like my nitrous.
Yellow flag accepted. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Benito has finished the race.
race started, 17th. Oh, it's got to bring it home. Good job for the M6.
Alright, race is over.
Alright.
You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
17th out of 37, but I mean, I could have been way better if I would have not wrecked that first time. Oh, what happened to Antonio? Don't see him anywhere. There he is, 9th. Good job, Antonio. See, that's where I should have been. I could have been in the top 10. At least had a chance anyway. Good job, Antonio. I mean, that's where I should have been, because I think I had my pace was right around that. So I should have been right up in here somewhere, at least 12th or somewhere up in here. And that's that one wreck really hurt me. That one where I lost it in the beginning of the race. Man, I guess it was just the hitting that curb, I guess. Was it this one? This is a long lap here. No, that's where I pitted. So no, this is where I was messed up. Okay, so it had to be here. It had to be here. Yeah, there's Antonio, so it's right here. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, it was actually sideways. Just a teeny bit sideways before that. And it hit that curb and just left tire, and it just threw it into the wall. Man, dang. I've never even done that before with that car, with the M6. All practicing. It's weird how it's just one time, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So we'll go ahead and come back and go over the setup for anybody that likes it and wants to use it. And we'll go to LFM and check out the results. Alrighty. Oh, what a fun race. That was a fun race. Could have been so much better though, but it was still fun. That was just a fun, just pushing the M6 as hard as I could. I still enjoy driving it. And here's an older car, but I love driving that once in a while. So it gives, just again, it's so different from a lot of the other stuff, other cars. So what a monster. I mean, down the straightaway, I mean, it's just, wow. That thing's super fast. Let's go over to setup. Oh, what am I doing? I got the wrong thing here. Putting the safe setup. Oh, brother. Here we go. So, and actually, it's this one, because that's the one I changed. So, basically, we got 26.3 left front, 26.4 left rear, 25.6 right front, and 26 right rear. The tow is a negative 0.2 maxed out. Now, you can go to a negative 0.15 or so, and it gives it a little bit different feel. So that's up to you. Didn't really see any difference, but I just like it because it reacts a little faster. Camber's negative 3.5 with the caster at 12.1. The toe in the rear is positive 0.12 with the camber at negative 3.3. So again, I just dial it in for what it's telling me, and you could probably go a little bit less, like a negative 3.2, but basically I was just doing what it said, what it was, the spread between the inner and the outer. Electronics are 3 and 2, pretty basic. Fuel, of course, I had 55 liters to start off with, and then I put a 35 in when I stopped. So that's why I had a lot more fuel than I wanted. The ideal plan would have been to run this down and then add the 35, so it would have brought it back up to around 45 to 50, whatever, and then have another brand new set of tires. I know I could have done better instead of having to use the same set through the whole, pretty much through 80% of the race. So, but that's the way it goes. Mechanical, I had 6 on the anti-roll bar. Brake price is 56.2. You can go down to like 55, but that's about it. That's about max with this setup. Springs are 166,000 in the front with an 800 bump stop rate and a 3 bump stop range. And on the rear, the springs are 136,000 with an 1100 bump stop rate and a 10 bump stop range. Anti-roll bar is 4, and the preload on the diff is 60. Now, again, I did try a couple different things. Stiffer spring here, but it just didn't seem to really help. So I just rather had the grip, and then increase the bump stop rates to make up for that. Other than that, that's about it. But again, the back end of the BMW, for some reason, the M6 always likes to squat. Like when you're going in fast turns, the opposite. So let's say you're going in a fast left turn, the right rear wants to just bury itself. So it just seems to take an extra strong bump stop rate to keep that limited, because the more that squats down, the more it's going to want to understeer. So you don't mind it moving, that's okay, but you don't want it to move so much. Also, I've seen it to where it moves so much it sparks, especially up on top of the mountain. So again, I seem to, it might even could use something even stiffer than that. I don't, like I said, but I just kept going up, and it seemed to be all right. The only negative of that is probably why I spun out. When the tires aren't up to pressures, you get on the curb, there's not a lot of forgiveness. I mean, you get on the curb, and it's just, it's pretty stiff, so it just shot it off to the right, and that's probably one of the reasons I wrecked the first time. But again, my fault. I should have been, probably more aware of that until the temperatures come up on the tires. Shocks, left front is 17, 13, 22, and 11. Right front is 16, 12, 24, and 12. The rear is 9, 8, 16, and 14. And the aero, we got 53 in the front, 60 in the rear with a 4 wing, and a 3 and a 2 in the brake ducts. I had 2 and 1 because it was like 17C, but for like mid-20s or so, somewhere around there, you need 3 and 2. Now, another thing you can do, which was a little bit more safer bet, was just run one more click of wing, a 5. I was doing that. I was really hesitant because I was doing most of my setup work was with a 5 wing, and the thing is a lot more solid, but you give up another mile an hour or so down the straightaway, which isn't a big deal. But I mean, where the cars, your best bet is you're making up time or passing is down the straightaway. So I kind of just went for it all down the straightaway type of thing. But because I was okay over the mountain, I mean, I wasn't the fastest by a long way, but I mean, it was okay. So again, you can do that though if you want a little bit more safety. In reserve, I definitely would do that, and it's fine just the way it is. All you got to do is go click one more wing. But that's about it. Again, I'll make this a setup, so let's go ahead and run to the LFM homepage and see what we got. Alrighty, well, here we are at the LFM homepage, and let's see what we did. Of course, there's only one split, but I was in the number 1 split. Let's see what we got. See, there's 39 drivers. A lot of them just didn't even finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one of the largest fields I've been in. 39 drivers. Finished 17th. That's where I started. So happy with that. Let's see, we got 10 incident points. Got a 0.19 to the plus side on our safety rating, and only a 46 on our ELO. That's not too good. I mean, and that's even a 1.6, but that's all you get. So still, it's always better to be positive anyway than it is to be down. So we'll take that. Worst number in the world. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my safety rating's that. But okay, we're gonna have to change that. But the ELO is 1420. So again, that's a good improvement. My best lap was a 203.18, which, of course, it doesn't count your qualifying. So, and qualifying, let's see, let's look at the qualifying. See, I qualified 17th, but it was a 202.93. So again, which I've run a little faster than that in practice. But still, I mean, that's a decent time for me. So again, pretty much exact same setup. I didn't do anything except low fuel. I'm trying to think, make sure I didn't. I didn't. I pretty much didn't do anything except run real low fuel, and that's it. And so ran that. So again, I mean, I'm happy with that. And a couple times, as you saw, I was right around that. I was, again, right around that time again. Again, that's only what, a couple like 0.3 away there or something like that. So, and a couple times I was even closer than that in my delta. So, again, happy with the results. Just having fun with the M6, and I finished. So it's definitely a win. For me, a win-win. Congrats to Antonio. Glad to see he did. He's doing better than me. He's got safety ratings higher than mine, and his ELO is better than mine too. So he's doing better, and he's getting up there, moving up, and he got 16 points in his incident points, but still he's doing good. He had a 201.98, so that's a really good time. So again, I sure hope you enjoyed the race, and I hope you give me a like and subscribe. And of course, the setup will be in the link in the description. And I hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.